Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Does anybody else remember that game that we played a long time ago called Smite? And it was, you know, this battleground of the gods where you got to play as all these different mythological characters and mythological heroes and mythological characters. Well, they finally made a sequel. And this game is like leaps and bounds in terms of its mechanical gameplay. It's now this I have fair warning, this game is in alpha, right? This is a paid alpha right now. They have various founder packs available starting at $30, going up to $100, where you get a whole bunch of different cosmetics. Actually, I can show you right here. So I have the base founder edition. This allows me to get all the gods that I own in Smite 1, which is all of them. They'll eventually get released as the game goes on development when it becomes free to play sometime next year and all that jazz. So I'll have all the gods unlocked as new gods. Well, as they port gods over from Smite 1 into Smite 2 and introduce new gods in Smite 2. So they have all that going for them right now. And you can get new skins, you can get Ascension passes, which are like battle passes for each individual god. I'll show you those in just a second. And then you can get updated skins and Ascension battle passes and badges and all that fun stuff. So the Ascension passes that they were talking about is each god has what's called basically a battle pass. Now they call it an Ascension pass. That means you get diamonds, which is the new in-game currency for Smite 2. You also can get skins, emotes, other things unlocked if you pay diamonds to get the Ascended Battle Pass. Every god will have a so once you ascend, you can instantly claim rewards. So you'll level up your god as you go, and then if you buy the battle pass for that god, you'll unlock stuff as you play it. So there's a lot of interesting things going on. Now, the thing with Smite 2 being what it is that first off, there's very limited number of gods right now. Second of all, it's alpha, which means that things are going to break, things aren't going to work properly, things are going to be buggy because it's an alpha. It is an alpha, it's an alpha, it's an alpha, but it is now 24/7 alpha paid into, and if you wanted to, you can, you know, purchase the game to get into the alpha now, or when the game becomes free to play sometime next year, you can always just jump in free to play and all that jazz. So what does that mean? That means we have very few game modes. We have actually only 2 game modes. You can do rank conquest, either a solo or in a group, or you can do regular conquest, not ranked, or you can do arena. Now, I haven't played at all yet, so we're just going to jump into a practice really quick because the way that things work in this game is very different. Very, very different. So you'll see that, well, I'll show you, for example, we'll just lock in with on her for a second, and we'll show you what I'm talking about, because there's kind of a lot to go over, and I'm not going to bore you with all of the details, because again, this is a paid alpha, so not everybody's going to want to really jump into the paid alpha, but essentially you can go manual build, critical strike build, or penetration basic attack. So I'm going to go manual build because it's just an easier way for me to show all the things going off. So you get 1 relic. 1. Not 2. 1. Beats. Clears crowd control. Blink. You can port a short distance. This is also a combat blink, which means if you're engaged in combat, you can still blink. You have an Aegis, which prevents damage for a short bit of time. Yeah, Phantom Shell gives you a little bit of a shield buff, and there's more description down here, but basically what it does is you get CC cleanse, you can blink in combat to move a short distance, you can prevent damage from abilities for a short period of time, you can give yourself a little bit of a shield and teammates a shield, and Sundering Arc is you basically whack a player for some damage, or you instantly deal damage to jungle monsters and camps. This is basically your objective secure right here. All right, so we're going to go with Blink Rune, just because. I need to change my key bindings really quickly here. Let's see. Key bindings, controls, key bindings. Where is my... Oh god, where is it? I don't want it V. F. I guess F. Sure, why not? Yeah, welcome! So, you have different buffs. Buffs do different things. You get a speed buff. This is a cooldown buff, I believe. You have the attack speed buff. Then you have the power buff. And these are all AoE. But it's a power buff and it's a, yeah, poison. Sorry, it's a poison buff. There. Let's see, we got critical strike buff. Boop. Boop. We got, what do we got here? We got the attack speed buff. Inspiration. Oh, this is, oh, no, that's the strength. That's the power buff. That's the speed buff over here. Pathfinder. Yeah. Yay, I slayed an enemy. I'm amazing. Yeah, I got a first blood too. Amazing. All right, so let's see your practice menu. That's fine. Alt enable navigate. Oh, alt enables navigate. Ha, there we go. Infinite mana on. Reduce cooldowns on. Damage immunity on for now. Set level 20. All right, so basic rundown. Characters do basic attack damage. That now scales off of strength. Mainly strength. 100% strength, 20% intel is how the basic attacks scale. All right, everybody has a passive. And you'll also see that there are other abilities here. So scaling is kind of the big thing in this game. It's the big thing in this game. So the way that most, if not all characters, actually all characters pretty well, deal their damage is if they're a physical-based character, let's say they're a hunter or a warrior or an assassin, they will deal physical damage, which will basically, you know, it scales off of their strength. However, they have certain abilities as well that will scale off of intel. So Anhur really doesn't have that because it's all damage scaling, damage scaling, damage scaling. But in theory, because every god can build every item now, you could do things like Crit Ymir. And Crit Ymir seems to be very, very popular. The shop is kind of more or less the same. So you want like attack speed, so it'll tell you a basic rundown of how everything goes. This is also an active item, which means that you can proc it during battle. Well, not proc it, but you can activate it during battle, and that will give you an extra bonus. So on so I get a passive 40 strength and 15 attack speed, and I can activate it to gain 40 basic attack damage and 30 attack speed for 6 seconds. And the cooldown on it's 50 seconds. So I can do things like Dagger to Frenzy, I can get an Executioner, and get a Demon Blade, Hasten Fatalis, Death Metal. This is all doesn't really matter. Pen, couple of pen items. I have that. See, I can get Demonic Grip. That's technically an intel item. I can build it. It doesn't help on her, but I can build it if I want to. If I want strength items, get rid of that, get rid of that. Lifesteal, we can go Devo's Gloves. And let's get another attack speed. Oh, I can't get that one. Oh, I have enough items. There are too many items. All right, so then I can just boop, 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 boop. See? And then you head Ymir and doop, 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 bam! But I have not played against any players in this game yet, so I fully expect that if I'm going to play this solo, I'm going to get my butt whooped. It will be an embarrassment, because I am just learning how to play this game kind of for the first time, but I know this, and then I can go wham! This. I can go. I can do that, and then I can Towers give you gold after a certain amount of damage. More gold, more gold, more gold, and there we go. Now I can go. I can start pushing people. Yeah. Oh no! No! Yes! Attack the Titan! Attack the Titan! Woo! I have infinite health, so he's not really gonna kill me. Woo! Yeah. And there we go. No. Woo! So that's a basic rundown. That is your basic rundown of Smite 2, right? Fine. Alright, so quick match.
An ally has left the game.
Yeah, I have left the game. Now, I'm supposed to get what's called Legacy Gems. I don't know if I've actually, yeah, I don't know if I've actually, like, linked my account properly. Now, it isn't still in alpha, and they did mention right in the beginning that, you know, some stuff is just a little slow to load in, so, yeah. But, yeah, change game mode. Arena. We're gonna play some Arena. I have not played a single game of Smite 2 yet. Mordred is a new god for Smite 2, and so his Hecate. Where is she? Yeah, there's Hecate. So she's like the Greek goddess of magic, and Mordred, for those of you who know your Arthurian legend, he is the bane of King Arthur. He's supposed to be the... In some mythos, he's like the love child of Morgan Le Fay and Arthur. And then he's supposed to bring the downfall of Britain. Others have him just like as a outcast who sort of shows up. It really depends on your mythos, but yeah. I am not gonna play Conquest. I thought about doing like a Smite 2 ranked grind, but unless I have a full squad, I'm probably not going to. I'm probably not gonna touch Conquest at all. It certainly seems to be the focus of Hi-Rez and the developers of Smite 2 that they want to push the more competitive streams like Conquest and Ranked specifically. I'm certain that Assault will be added into the free-to-play. They haven't announced anything about that as far as I know, but I'm certain that come the free-to-play, they'll bring back Assault. From what I heard, Joust is not coming back. So for all you Joust grinders out there, Joust I do not believe is going to be coming back in any way, shape, or form. At least not anytime soon, anyway. Do I do a Bologna? Maybe I do a Bologna. I mean, I'd be unlocking all these if I had my friggin' Legacy Gems! But, oh well.
Bologna.
Cannot. Oh yeah, the Shadow Skins are back. All the gods have Shadow Skins now, from when you could get them from when they were clans. If it's that Saul again, I'm gonna be very upset. It is not. I think it was that same Hecate, though. I could go full tank auto build. I'm going to go manual build. I'm still trying to learn the items. I think I want a Sundering Arc, though.
Let's do this.
And then I want starter.
They have earned their damnation.
We'll get a War Flag. Get a starters. We're going to go... What do they have? Magic, physical. So they've got a Jing Wei, so I'm definitely going to need anti-crit. So, physical protection.
Greetings.
Charmed.
I have anything?
Hello.
You know, I could just do Berserker Shield right off the bat. So, health, physical protection, attack speed, I want that.
You're so
I'll
sexy.
attack left lane.
On my way.
Irreplaceable.
Ooh, I don't want auto...
Me so sweet.
You know, I think part of my problem, too, is I was on auto level up for skills.
Yep.
Roman Victor.
Oh, I can go...
Hit me.
Oh, we have a Ymir.
My allure.
Oh, when Bologna hits with stuff, you feel it. Oh, I'll take it.
On my way.
Oh no! Oh, game is lagging.
not.
Ultimate is ready.
Yeah. Roma Invicta! Oh, alright. Bye.
Enemy retreat.
Yeah. Alright.
Be right back.
Ah! There. So sometimes you're on a team that gets fed, and sometimes you're a team that's feeding. Alright, so let's get... Builds into Legionnaire armor. No, I need protection. I need to build into level 3. Oh, I can't get it yet. Attack speed, physical protection, max health. Now I can get it.
On my way.
I'll need a little bit of cooldown with her, but not just yet.
An enemy has been slain.
Yes.
An ally has been slain.
Retreat.
Just let her go.
I'm on
Yes. Be
it.
right
An
back.
enemy has been slain.
Oh,
Cancel that. Well fought. Thanks.
oh, I'm dead. Alright, I need some magic protection here. Maybe a spirit robe? Protected magical protection, yeah. Hit by hard CC. Oh yeah, absolutely when I'm hit by hard CC.
An enemy has been slain.
On my way.
Oh, and 1. Yeah, what a shock. Yeah, just like my last Anubis game went.
Has been slain.
Oh no, I'm so bad at this game. I need a mid-guardian if I can get one. Slow down those.
Ultimate is ready.
Oh no, retreat, retreat, retreat.
Ultimate is ready.
Crap.
No problem. Be right back.
I'll be right back.
An ally has
Be
been
careful
slain.
middle.
I can't get that yet. Oh. You an active item? No.
My alarm is back.
You are so.
Yeah, some sound effects are a little on the loud side. Oh! Alright, screw this, I'm bored.
Thanks. Ultimate is ready.
We're just sitting here beating on each other. Crap. Nah. Ymir's does so much damage. Oh, Ymir's so dumb. Of course, literally none of this matters because it's an alpha, so... Literally none of what's happening in the alpha really... Well, I mean, I shouldn't say it doesn't matter. What I should say is that it's,
An enemy has been slain.
Nice job.
It's not permanent. Physical protection. Is there a mystical mail? Is there... Ooh, deal damage to attackers?
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. Health regen. Yeah, I want that route. Oh, I can get a enemy in line right now.
On my way. Ultimate is ready.
Great thing about Bologna is you can build their auto attack or you can build their ability based, and both are viable. I need a Glad Shield. That's what I need. I probably didn't need a Sunder Arc. I think it was only meant for more jungle mobs. I think Sunder in this case wasn't the best idea.
No more mistakes.
I don't know if that was worth it. I think I need a
Charmed.
all item. I search for an item.
They have earned their damnation.
Probably not called that.
An enemy has been slain.
Spectral armor. That's what. There is a spectral armor. Okay, good.
Has been slain.
God, I need that for the Jingwei. All right, I'm actually gonna stick around and wait for this.
Let's do this.
Yeah. They lose attack speed and crit strike chance. Yeah. If there's a Jingwei, you're dang right you need one of those.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, that's dirty. So deleted. Should have taken beads.
Slay.
Talisman of Purification? Ooh. I'll build that. Into CDR. I get that.
Slay.
On my way.
It doesn't really matter because we kind of just won. And then just out you go. Get out of the game. Go. Yay, we won a game. Woo. How did I do? 3-3-17. Like Ymir 4-4. Neath is like massively overturned. And see, look at some of the items. Rada Tahuti, Doom Orb, Spirit Deso, Chronos Pendant, Book of Thoth. Like these were all mage items back in Smite 1, but Neath can build it because a lot of her abilities will scale off of intel. So the more intel you build, the more damage her abilities do. So you build her like a mage using mage items because you can do that in Smite 2. Any god can build any item now. So, that's Smite 2. That's Smite 2 for you guys. It's minimum $30 right now to get into the closed alpha. If you're a fan of Smite 1 and you're a fan of MOBAs, then, you know, I highly recommend checking it out. If not, then there's certainly a number of big-time streamers who are streaming it right now. So if you're a little bit on the fence and you want a better idea of what Smite's all about, then I highly recommend that you check them out as well. There's a whole bunch of big streamers that are doing content for Smite 2. So if that's something that you're into, then yeah, it's available for you guys. You can purchase it through Hi-Rez Direct. I recommend if you are going to get it through if you are going to get Smite 2, then I highly recommend going through a content creator instead to get your Founders Pass. It helps them more, and I mean, Hi-Rez is still going to get their money anyway, but you may as well give something to a fellow streamer as well. So if you guys are interested in getting it, check out the Smite 2 category and find out your you know, favorite streamer who has pretty much all the streamers who stream full-time, especially Smite content, have a Nexus store or something where you can get your Founders Passes through. So again, I recommend doing that. If you just want at least the God access to everything, then the Founders Pack for $30 is the way to go. If you know that you're going to full tilt into Smite 2, then I recommend getting one of the other passes instead. They're a heavier monetary investment, sure, but it's basically like buying the Ultimate God Pack for Smite 1. You get all your gods plus a lot of cosmetics. You get your legacy gems, so any gems that you spent in Smite 1 transfer over to Smite 2 as well as a coupon for like 50% off of their cosmetics and other things. So once the legacy gems kicks in, for me anyway, I'll be able to start getting some stuff that is otherwise locked currently. But, you know, I never claimed to be good at MOBAs. I never claimed to be good at Smite. So if you came here expecting fantastic gameplay, I'm sorry to disappoint. But that is just the nature of the kind of player and gamer that I am. I don't play a lot of competitive games, especially solo. And Smite was one of those games that I definitely no-lifed for a while. And believe me, the amount of times that I felt absolutely miserable from having a really bad 15 loss in a row kind of night is enough to make anybody want to just pitch their PC. So believe me, I get it if it's not going to be particularly your brand of entertainment, but you know, if you think that you can get a few buddies together and do some Smite nighting, then you can get into the 24/7 paid alpha right now, or you can wait until sometime next year when the game goes free to play. Not sure when, but it'll be eventually.